Okay, that was fucking weird. So, the moment I unplug my fucking keyboard and mouse, the two things that are able to get to the web browser, my web browser started randomly playing shit from the random fucking tabs, and I'm like, I can't get to it. How do I even get to Firefox in the first place? I'm just like trying everything, and you're like, you know what? I know one way to turn Firefox off, and I just turned the whole computer off and back on. Now Firefox isn't on in the background. And that'll prevent it from randomly playing shit. If Discord does it, I swear to God, I'm uninstalling it before ceremoniously shooting my hard drive. Okay, now that we're past that roadblock, can I get this game running with the controller, given the limited ports that I have to work with? That is the question on everybody's mind. It's the question on my mind. What I might have to do is kill the standalone mic in favor of the headset. Hi, Cat. You coming in? You don't know? You know what I know, Kitty Cat? I know you're a pretty boy. Yeah. You're very pretty and also very handsome. What you doing out there? Having fun? Cats, I swear. Uh. Oh yeah. So no folder. I thought I opened a folder. Is no folders going to open? There's a folder. I should probably go ahead and create a shortcut to this in my shortcut dump. Yeah, I have a shortcut dump. Don't judge me. Boop. Will be control UQMMM. Yeah. This count as an RTS game? I feel like this is an RTS game. It's kind of a adventure game, but it's also an RTS game. Anything is anything if you think hard enough. Even first-person shooters are just point-and-click adventure games if you're good enough at them. Now, will it remember the cropping? It 1,000,000,000% did not remember the cropping. That's fair. That's on me. Left 230. I remember the cropping locally. Right 230. Anybody else wanting to play this on this stream, take note. Close. Boop. I think that's about it. Then I put this here and increase it by a even number. At least I'm hoping it's an even number. I don't know anymore. All because I'm OCD as hell. But not in the real way, like in the pumpkin spice way. Here we go.
In the 90s, we're discovering revolutionary truths about our inner selves. Nature is the source of my strength. I just want to be loved.
Me too, buddy, me too.
Man, this blows.
Me too, buddy, me too. You know what? What if I just did that? That would make this a little easier. I should really get a chat plugin. I'm pretty sure I lowered my chair in the process of all this excitement. Better. Now, can I get the ever-loving controller to freaking work? I lost the controller in all the, I lost the controller in all the excitement. What are you doing, controller? Besides getting tangled up in everything. Here, before I officially commit to having this unplugged. Boop. Oh, it stops randomly like that. Now, do you recognize the controller input? No? Boop. No. Okay, so let's set this up again. This is about the point where Firefox would start randomly playing tabs in the background. Luckily, I killed that already. Controls. Edit controls. If I have to, I will set up, So this is still being funky. What the heck? Are you gonna work? Or am I gonna actually have to set up a... Oh, Lord. Now, how do I default these controls? I mean, this isn't even plugged in. Oh, Lord. Okay, I tell you what. I've given this enough tries. Let's do something different. Lord, do not open Firefox right now. You're trying to anyway. That is amazing. First off, close that specifically, and then close this. Let's see if this works. Good enough. Well, I'm just gonna use alternative joystick support. Basically, which tricks us into thinking that I'm using the keyboard, but I'm actually using the joystick. The joypad, the controller, the fun plastic doodad. Alright, well, with that being done, how about a gin and tonic to celebrate? I'm pouring like a plebeian, I know. I should have poured the gin first. But actually I wanted to take a sip of this anyway. Then I need to have a water. Stay hydrated.
In the
That's the button to skip that. Nice. Hey cats, what's going on out there? Y'all want to come in? My cats are at the window. The pistol shrimp. I hope their project turns out really good. And not just because I want to play it, but just because it would be nice if nice things happened. Alrighty. Not for beginners, a multitude of changes to make the gameplay much harder for the veteran Ur-Quan Masters player. You know what? I mean, I can probably do hard mode. I can always save scrub after all, right? I have no clue what hard mode actually does, but I guess we're gonna find out.
It is the year 2155. The people of Earth now travel between the stars. Following the sad lessons of the Little War, a unified Earth knew a century of golden peace and prosperity. A glorious dream dashed by the arrival of a hostile armada. Earth and her partners in the Alliance of Free Stars faced a monstrous adversary. The predatory Ur-Quan and its hierarchy of battle thralls. There were many great battles, yet Earth was losing. But then, far across space, an amazing discovery was made, deep beneath the surface of an alien world. An underground city, filled with the technological wonders of the precursors, an ancient and powerful race who vanished 1,000 centuries ago. But the Ur-Quan swept through the nearby stars, stranding our scientific team here. 20 years have passed. We have continued our research. We now know what the precursors built here. It is a factory for building starships. But there are only enough materials to build the skeleton of one vessel. Yet that must be enough. Because you must pilot the vessel and return to Earth. And if the war with the Ur-Quan still rages, fight for Earth and the Alliance as well as you can.
Man, those 90s cutscenes, am I right? Reminds me of the Blizzard games. Am I in the menu? Am I not in the menu? I am in the menu. Oh, captain name. Ah, should've realized. Oop. Of the ship. Yes, the ship name. Yeah, ba da da. Yeah, da 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 da. Good keyboard mesh. Eh. I know. There's a limit. I know. That seems... There. Perfect. I'm just admiring the font, by the way. They spent a lot of effort on the font and the graphics and stuff. Both the original devs and the Mega Mod developers. Start map, manifest, game, navigate. Alright, now I'm definitely in the... settings. Exit menu, navigate. Hello? Is up, left, down, right not up, left, down, righting? Hello? What am I missing? Is up, left, down, right not up, left, down, right? Game. Save game. Fugu. Fugu? Fugu. Fugu. Why does enter not exit exit menu? I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. Setup. Now I need to set the keyboard apparently. Arrows. Up is up is down, left is left, right is right. What? Are you serious? Right control, right shift, escape. Thrust is slash. Good question. What should... So if thrust is slash... which slash is it again? Which slash is it again? I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. It's down, left, up, right. Down, left, up, right. Okay. Now, can I get back in the game? Hello? Are you serious right now? What is going on? I'm so lost. What is going on? WASD is not it. I can see the planets animating, meaning time is passing in the game. Oh, wait, don't do it. Star map. What are you doing? Oh, wait, now you've done it. Okay, well, yeah, we're gonna quit game without saving. What is going on with the controls that I don't know about? What is this? What is this? Oh, that's probably my problem. Would that mean that my controller might natively work, though? Here, and I'd have to turn off. Absolutely not. Okay. Game. Quit game. Really quit. So that did not fix that. What if I use joystick 2? Not automatically working. No. I had to try. So now we go back to setup, controls, and we just set everybody to arrows then. And then we also make sure to set this to this. I think I got it this time. This time I really do believe it. Awesome! I wonder what hard mode does. I really do. I did not read anything about hard mode. If it... Should I even... You know what? I might want to do the whole experience, actually. It'll give me time to think of a good ship name, too. And by the whole experience, I mean... What if... we use a custom seed? Let's use something dynamic. How about... Yeah, how about that? I can use letters. So I can make the seed that? No, I cannot. What if I make it, Nah, it's too sequential. Cool. New game. Hard. Yep, that's right, hard. Just like how auspicious it is that Pistolfish is making a sequel to this game in current day. Again,
The people of
Pistolfish.
Earth now travel between stars.
Godspeed, you bastards.
Following the sad lessons of the Little War, a unified Earth knew a century of golden peace and prosperity. A glorious dream, dashed by the arrival of a hostile armada. Earth and her partners in the Alliance of Free Stars faced a monstrous
Hey, Cat,
power set.
you wanna come inside soon? Thinking about it?
The predatory Ur-Quan and its hierarchy of battle thralls. There were many great battles, yet Earth was losing. But then, far across space, an amazing discovery was made, deep beneath the surface of an alien world. An underground city, filled with the technological wonders of the precursor.
Oops, I accidentally skipped. I was actually trying to do something else, believe it or not. Oops. Doesn't fit my whole name? I never noticed that. I'm gonna call it the Vintage, because it's technically precursor tech. There we go, I came up with something clever. Alright. Why is this not set right? I swear I set this right earlier. Alright. So... Exit menu. There we go. Yes. So inertia's a thing in this game. Kind of like space, but not like space, because gravity is not a thing in this game. At least not unless you're floating and also in melee. But I guess space is this big, gravity would be negligible compared to your ship's engine, so I don't know. I'm just happy to be home after hundreds of years. 20 years, was it? Something along the lines of that?
Attention, interloper. Heed this recorded message. This drone vessel speaks with the voice and authority of Ur-Quan. You are trespassing within Ur-Quan space. This world, Earth, may not be approached for any reason, nor will hostilities against our orbital platform be tolerated. In addition, your ship does not respond to standard hierarchy identification transmissions, and is therefore deemed to be independent. This is not permissible. Only subservience shall be tolerated. This drone now leaves to inform the Ur-Quan of your transgressions. You are commanded to remain here and await the arrival of the Ur-Quan. Disobedience will be punished.
But how long must I wait here? I'll give him a day. Okay, it's tomorrow. Let's continue forward then. I can honestly say I did wait, nobody came. I missed.
Attention unidentified space vessel. I am Starbase Commander Hayes of the slave planet Earth. Our hyperwave broadcast is extremely weak. Situation critical. Energy cores exhausted. Scanners and deep radar are non-functional. We cannot identify your vessel. Are you the scheduled hierarchy resupply ship? Repeat. Are you the resupply vessel?
I think there's a epilepsy warning to be had here, although it doesn't look that bad because it's whites and reds.
Look, I don't know who you are or why you're here, but right now the only thing I'm worried about is saving the lives of 1,900 men and women aboard this starbase, and right now you're our only hope. I can't keep the transmitter on too much longer. We need the power for heat and air, so if you don't have any radioactives on board your vessel, please get some and bring them back here before it's too late. The fastest way to get radioactives in this system would be to land on Mercury and scour the surface for deposits of radioactive elements. But be careful, Mercury is a pretty inhospitable place. Watch out for earthquakes and those high temperature areas.
Alright, we'll go do that for you.
Thanks, I'll make sure to mention this the next time I talk with our masters. I'm sure they will reward you.
I don't know, we might have to break even if they show up because I disobeyed them, but also saved their orbital platform. So instead of sentencing me to 12 consecutive death sentences, they'll only probably sentence me to 9 consecutive death sentences. I think that's fair. Or maybe they'll only kill me but spare the ship. That seems to be a favorite of theirs. So Mercury is where I get the radioactives from, right? This is a hard mode. I know better. I should probably just go to the place I know there are safe radioactives at. Although, again, I could always save Scrub. The Fugu. No, don't star map me. No! Okay. Let's at least have a look at Mercury, just to see what this idiot has sent me towards. Just gonna crawl up to it in my skeleton ship. Alright, let's scan this. I didn't see any radioactives. Oh no, wait, there's a little orange spot. I guess we can try. Hot, 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 hot. Woo! Okay, so it's the red button to get off. Okay. I'm legitimately surprised I did that. Is that, I'm gonna save. Might as well make a few saves. Is that legitimately, like, changed by the seed or something? Because there's no way I should have been able to, accomplish that so easily. I did that as a joke. I did that for the memes and it worked. It's like making a bucket completely out of duct tape and then it actually carries water and stuff. Why don't I just land at the planet? Ah, that's Blinky. You can't even scan through the shield? That's a strong shield. Ah. That's a shame. It's like forgetting your keys at the store so you have to drive back.
Did you find any radioactive elements for our power cores?
Yeah, they were right where you said. What will you give for the radioactives?
I'm sorry, Captain, your message was garbled. Our receivers have very little power.
You heard me, motherfucker. Oh, that's quite the gambit. I guess you figure you're either gonna get him or you're not.
I couldn't quite make it out, Captain. Could you please repeat?
Okay,
We're initiating
whatever.
transfer of radioactives, Captain. Now, as soon as our engineers can refit the energy cores, there, that's much better. Power ratings are climbing. Life support is coming back into the green. Deep radar systems and sensors are now online, and I can scan your vessel. What the hell kind of ship is that? Just who are you, Captain?
Yeah, I'm Roche of the Starship Vintage.
Star Control Science Mission, huh? Captain, I served as a Star Control officer during the war aboard several cruisers in the Corward Front. And if there'd been any scientific mission to Vela, I would have heard about it.
It was Black Ops. You know how that kind of thing is, right, Captain?
You know, come to think of it, there were some rumors that Corridor 9, the Special Operations Division of Star Control, was directing some hush-hush operation near Androsynth Space.
That's the
Vela
one.
Star System. Yes, that would be the right direction. So, Captain, if you say it's true, how do you explain that huge alien starship you're flying? And why are you here? What do you want from us?
Let me just cut to the chase. This is a test by the Ur-Quan to see how subservient you are or not. So if you would just assist me, then they could prove that you're would betray them and they'd come and annihilate y'all. What the fuck do you think I'm here for?
Fight the Ur-Quan. Win back our freedom. I remember having such thoughts myself once, long time ago. That was in the first years after the defeat, when it was still terrifying to look up and see the bloody glow of the pulsating slave shield overhead. Though day and night we gazed up at the impenetrable wall as though the sheer power of our hatred would pull it down. But over the years I spent so much of my time struggling, down on the surface, under the shield, and then later up here trying to keep the station alive, that I'd forgotten what it means to be free, to hate our Ur-Quan masters. And now here you are, in an alien ship of unknown power, offering me your assistance to fight against the hierarchy again after all these years. Captain, your offer is intriguing. It's tempting to think that with your advanced precursor technology we can somehow crack the Earth's slave shield and reassemble the Alliance to attack the hierarchy. And this time, win the damn war. Consider the consequences if you should fail. The Ur-Quan won't just punish us here on the station, they'll exact a gruesome retribution on the surface below as well. Before I commit this station to helping you attack the Ur-Quan and accepting the risk of annihilation if we are defeated, I have to make sure that you and your ship have what it takes to oppose the hierarchy. I'll make you a deal. If you can eliminate the alien base on the moon and get rid of that threat at least, I will seriously consider your offer.
Now, what makes you think that my ship is particularly capable of any of the things you thought it was? Because it's not really special. It's just like any other ship, except it has a entourage. Maybe the entourage were the friends we made along the way, you know? In this game, it's literally the case.
After the Ur-Quan erected the slave shield around the Earth and established this space station, they decided to leave a contingent of combat ships close to the Earth to keep watch on our planet and confirm that they were obeying the Ur-Quan slave laws. I'm certain they're still out there on the surface of the moon because we can pick up a constant stream of alien broadcasts. As I said before, after the Ur-Quan erected the slave shield, space station...
Huh. Neat.
Be careful, Captain. There are probably a dozen Spathi eluders and ill-wrapped
dozen?
Avengers down there on the lunar surface.
That'd be amazing if the
I
hard
don't know
mode
why
mod
they
made you
haven't
fight a
come after
dozen.
you yet, but when they do, you'd better have your weapons armed and your thrusters burning hot.
Come here. Still not being attacked. It's funny, it says biological scan, but I'm pretty sure those are robots. I mean, maybe they're bio robots? Don't mind me, I'm trying to figure out how to shoot. I would thought it would be either A or B. And this brings me up. Which takes fuel every time I do that. So... in other words, what I'm saying is I wasted fuel just now, and that I should probably save the game before I figure out what the fuck's wrong with the controls. I totally just saved it over top of itself. It doesn't matter. Give me a second. Actually. But that doesn't make any sense. Nope, are you fucking me right now? Scanning's for losers. So none of these buttons... Can I get hurt? You can't even hurt me. So literally none of these buttons bring me up, except for like the joypad. Okay, so after having wasted more fuel, I will now quit. What the fuck are the controls to get the fuck up and down on this fucking... Says weapon is right control. My brother in Christ. Should be that button. Okay, so now that I know that. Why aren't you shooting? Wow! And you totally... What the fuck? I'm changing the keyboard. Meaning I'll have to change the keyboard emulation. There. Now I have to emulate this to do the same. Let's try this. Let's just try this. Ah! I've got to remap some things real quick. Okay. Gonna have to reload it, by the way, too. So this button needs to be this button. So these two need to swap around. This is fine. So now my only problem is that I need to reload. Hey kitty cat, you coming in or no? Okay, this time for real. Cool. Ah! I love the explosions. Really good touch. Boop. Set phasers to stun. Haha. Look, I can be like right in it, it doesn't damage me either. Boop. I'm excited for the sequel, but this game and its lovingly crafted Mega Mod HD edition, Super Turbo Hyper Remix. Can I shoot this? But yeah, the mod is amazing already. The base game, all of it. Did I even have to destroy those, or could I left those alone? I mean, how could I not destroy them all? Although we cannot translate the message on loop, Ensign Rigby believes the message is some kind of an alert or mayday broadcast. We'll see how accurate that is in the future. You said they scavenged it. What kind of haul did I get out of it? 15.6% cargo. Manifest? Cargo? I don't know. It looks like I got some cargo out of it. Let's navigate. Oh. That de-escalated quickly. Haha. Got him.
Have you dealt with the base yet?
Yeah, we attacked the moon base and completely destroyed. Let me just reason with you here, Captain.
Darn. All these years we've been listening to their incoherent broadcast, and we never even guessed. Captain, listen closely. Long-range sensors show a ship closing on this station fast. Our computer identifies it as Ilrad.
I fucking hate
Avenger
those.
class. I think you've got a fight on your hands, Captain. Your best bet is to wait until you have point-blank range. Captain, it's jamming our signal.
Greetings, invisible asshole.
Fetid breath of the Dark Twin Kazon, a human and an alien starship. How fascinating. When I intercepted that Ur-Quan drone and learned that an unidentified starship had approached Earth, I never expected to find such a remarkable vehicle in the hands of a human. Humans are prey animals, weak and helpless. But here is a human in an armed starship, and therefore in direct violation of the oath of fealty. I am sure our masters, the Ur-Quan, will punish Earth most severely for this treachery when I present them with the twisted wreckage of your ship and your many charred corpses.
Oh no, I'm terrified. So wait, let's recap. Did you just say that you intercepted the Ur-Quan drone, and you are the only person who are aware of our present circumstances?
Since you will soon be dead, I will gladly explain.
Please do.
We have spent many years gleefully preying on the Pekunk. They are a pitiful, easily killed species. And we would have continued in this divine worship of Dokar and Kazon, but we required additional crew members and repairs to our cloaking device. So we departed the Jiglass constellation and set course for home. But before we had reached our region of space, we detected the passage of a nearby vessel, the Ur-Quan drone. It informed us about you, so here we are. And now, you die.
So, hold on. No. Let's recap. Are you saying that not only are you the only people who know we're here, and you stopped the drone from going to the Ur-Quan, but also you're telling us... Oh no, I don't want to do that. But also, your ship is understaffed, under-maintained, and doesn't even have the cloaking device. So you're not even an Inviso bitch. You're just a regular bitch. Okay, well, let's do this then. Put your cards on the table, buddy. I'm gonna hit you with this guy. You know the best thing about homing missiles are? Oh, wait, hold on, friend. Let's talk about this. The best thing about homing missiles is they work very well when you don't have fucking cloak. Oh shit. I should not have talked all that shit. Do I even have a weapon on this thing? Oh, I do have a weapon. I don't have a lot of turning though. Ah! Fuck you, dude. I'm gonna have to restart this. There's no way.
What a beautiful sight.
Yeah.
A sense of... I have good...
Hold on.
While what we can... We have...
Oh.
We can...
Okay, I'm dumb. Game. I'm 100% gonna reload. Running around at the speed of light. Well, it's been a while since I tested out the severe limitations of the thing, but I'm glad it has a gun. Like, oh, you destroyed a fucking... What the fuck is wrong with you? Whatever. Really, that's my fault. I should realize danger close. I will let two of you alive so that you can repopulate this planet with baby robot drone thingies. I was merciful this time. No, don't land again. That takes precious fuel. No. Okay, I will eventually get those right. Here we are again. Scan. Da-da-da. Flying around at the speed of light. Got nowhere to go. Got nothing to live for. Wee. Watch his figure 8 maneuver. Wee. Awesome. You know what? I'm a big believer in polyamory. You can have 3 this time. Every time I fail, I will let y'all have an extra one. Also, I am going to game save. Save here. Thank you. Oh. I have to put a title, otherwise the save doesn't have a title. I see. Are all of these saves then? Oh, I'm saving over saves. It doesn't matter, it'll be fine. I just gotta make a point to do that for now on then. But it'll be fine. Alright, round 2 with the, oh lord. with the disabled Ilrath Avenger. Don't mind me, I'm just wasting possibly days just floating around the Earth sphere of
Have you
influence.
dealt with the base yet? I'll be darned. Holy...
Yeah, we'll both be darned.
By the fetid breath of the Dark Twin, Kazan, to my
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da.
since you will soon be dead, you...
Yeah, so, like I said the first time, if we don't spawn point blank, we didn't. Pop, pop. That's how it was supposed to go down. That's the canonical conclusion.
Beautiful sight, Captain. I haven't
Boom,
seen an Avenger
boom.
blown away like that since the battle in Draco. I guess
Hell
you've
yeah.
shown that you can handle yourself in battle, Captain. So my last reservation
Scared
about helping
Potter.
you has been dissolved. I will commit this station to helping free Earth and defeat the Ur-Quan. We may get our atoms rearranged in the process, but by God, Captain, we're going to try. So the obvious first step is to get the precursor equipment and software over here so that we can make it work with our ship repair fabricators. But then what, Captain? A sensible plan, Captain. Let's get to work. Good luck. By the way, Captain, I think we need a name for this new alliance we're going to forge.
Got a
And
good
since
point.
it was your idea, it's only fair that you get the honor of naming it. So, what will it be?
Let's see. The League of Nations thing never really worked. Empires never have either, really. Yeah, how about this? Just because it's like NAFS, NAFS.
Okay, that sounds pretty inspiring. So be it. The new alliance of free stars. Now, Captain, I
Like
expect the configuration process for the starbase to take at least 2 weeks, so let's get to work.
Am I really going to lose 14 consecutive days of gameplay, though? I'm going to be in March? I'm going to miss my birthday?
I have good news to report, Captain. We have successfully integrated the precursor technology from your ship into our fabricator system, and as you can see, we've already begun minor repairs on your ship, patching up some of the micrometeorite holes. We noticed that your ship does not have an emergency warp escape unit, so our engineers rigged up some for you and each of your escorts. Now, you should be able to escape from a bad situation with the touch of a button. But there is a cost, however. The unit gulps up 5 fuel units each time your precursor ship uses it. Also, we now have a limited capacity to make modifications to your ship, to refine starship fuel, to build additional combat ships, and to train new members of your crew for the flagship and any ships you acquire for your fleet. Captain, I know you're eager to get to work, so I'll be brief. If you have any questions, how this
For
starbase
boxers.
works, what resources we need, or just some background information on the galaxy, don't hesitate to ask.
Captain, you do realize that I was Black Ops and you were just a field commander, right? I do have minerals to offload, though, now that you mention it. You can just add those to my
The
RU.
more minerals you bring us, Captain, the faster we'll be able to tackle the Ur-Quan.
Agreed.
Certainly, Captain. What do you need to know?
You know what? Let's go over some of the background information, however.
What aspect of history, Captain?
I was trapped on that, planet for a while. What happened to the war? What about the war? How did you lose it? What the fuck happened, my friend?
The Ur-Quan came roaring through Vux space and tried to push past the India and Mira star systems. Their onslaught was barely repulsed, and our counterattack made hardly a dent in the hierarchy forces, but we held the line. The Corward front remained intact. Over the following 10 years, there were many great battles between the combined Alliance Starfleet and the Ur-Quan and their hierarchy of battle thralls. Then in 2134, a dramatic shift in the balance of power took place. This must have been about the time the science research mission was sent to the planet of Vela. Our fleets were pushed back from the Indy-Mira line beyond Raynet.
So, you abandoned
Rigel
us.
caused grievously in Chenjesu forces, and the Ur-Quan, recognizing this weakness, shifted to focus the brunt of their forces on Procyon. That was the last we heard from the Chenjesu and the Murnaher. A few weeks later, waves of ships hit us from all directions. When Ceres Station, our outpost on the asteroid belt, fell to the hierarchy, we knew we were beaten, but we fought on anyway. 3 days later, the Ur-Quan vaporized our last remaining laser forts on the moon, and the dreadnoughts took up geosynchronous position above Rome, Moscow, Beijing, Tokyo, London, Buenos Aires, and Washington.
Ominous.
We'd lost the war and we knew it. But the Ur-Quan decided to make it real clear. And that's why if you check any of our most recent maps, you won't find Buenos Aires.
That's fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. And then
After
what?
the UN submitted their formal
See,
surrender,
the
we
UN
were
doesn't
given a week
matter.
to decide the
They
nature
don't.
of our servitude. The Ur-Quan demanded that the decision be made through popular vote. When all the votes were tallied, Earth had chosen not to fight for the Ur-Quan. We had become a fallow slave world. We were given a month to withdraw all of our people and equipment to Earth. Anyone or anything left off planet would be destroyed after the shield went up.
That means us.
Then the Ur-Quan broadcast an odd message. All objects of human construction more than 500 years old were to be abandoned. We didn't know what the Ur-Quan meant until they moved their dreadnoughts into new orbital positions and opened fire on the surface with their fusion weapons. In seconds, large sections of London, Paris, and other European cities were incinerated. At first, we thought they were going to annihilate us after all. And we noticed they were also striking such targets as the Giza Pyramids, the Parthenon in Athens, and Stonehenge. Curiously, the United States was almost untouched. The flaming rain lasted 40 hellish hours. It took days.
Seems
after
a
we
little
crawled
biased,
from
but
our
okay.
smoldering shelters to realize what the Ur-Quan had done. Our new masters had targeted every building, monument, or other man-made construction older than 500 years and destroyed it. In those 2 days, we lost most of the history of mankind. In some cases, the Ur-Quan destroyed places we did not even suspect were significant. From their positions in orbit, the dreadnoughts blew away a kilometer of land in central Iraq, vaporized several targets in the Amazon rainforest, punched a big hole through the Antarctic ice cap to destroy something deep under the surface, and melted a broad swath of the ocean floor in the southeastern Atlantic.
So you
Then,
mean to
just
tell
a couple
me
of days later, the shield went up, and our contact with the outside world stopped. The next time I saw the stars was 8 years ago, when I was transferred up here to be the new commander of this starbase.
So you mean to tell me they destroyed the Garden of Eden, Atlantis, and some Amazonian ruins? That's crazy, dude.
Here to be the new...
No.
Would you like any information on any other aspect of history?
No, teacher. You're good, fam. Ancient galactic history. What do you know about
We have
ancient
some
galactic?
data on this subject. What do you want to know about?
How? How do you have data about
Now,
anything?
you probably know more about them than I do, but
I
here
think so
goes.
too.
About 200,000 years ago, when our great to the nth grandparents were just starting to play with stone knives and bearskins, a star-faring species suddenly appeared on the galactic scene and spread like wildfire. We found evidence of their presence just about everywhere, from an orbital platform on Alpha Centauri to a stack of data plates in a cave on Pluto to some nameless widget found in a voodoo shop in New Orleans. And we never found a precursor body or even a picture of one. We can conjecture what they look like by examining the scale and layout of their equipment. Such an analysis indicates they were giants, say 5 to 8 meters tall and twice as wide. I don't know if they looked more like a brontosaur or an elephant. Anyway, about 3,000 years after the
imagine elephant.
precursors
I like
made their
elephants.
dramatic appearance, they vanished. Poof. As far as we can tell, it took less than a decade to happen. You mean besides the precursors? Well, the only information we have is secondhand based on some research by a Chenzetsu historian that I read at the academy. Zed-Sert-Sak, the historian, found some evidence that there was a group of alien races who formed an interstellar empire not too far from here about 22,000 years ago. The only species in this empire actually lived in our region of space was a race of rock-like creatures that lived in the Vulpeculae constellation. The presence of the hostile androsynth in that part of space severely limited Zed-Sert-Sak's research. He never even found out the race's name.
That's tragic.
Would you like information on any other aspect of history?
No, it's fine, family. Yeah, you know what? What other species am I
Which
dealing
group
with?
of aliens?
What about the old alliance?
Okay, which race?
What happened to the Chinjetsu? You said they got
Chinjetsu
annihilated?
were leaders of the Alliance, even though they refused to accept formally the title. I don't know if their silicon-based biology is just plain superior to our old carbon model.
Oh, trust me, it
but
is.
Their fantastic intellect were the product of an ancient, peaceful culture. Whatever the reason, I'd rather be taking orders from a Chinzetsu than any other life form, absolutely. One of the more amazing things about them was they never used hyperwave communicators. They could send messages naturally, and their natural hyperwave receptors were much more sensitive than even our best units.
What happened to them?
Best units.
Best
Our
units.
best units.
Best
Our
units. Best units. Yeah, okay. So what about their friends?
We didn't really get much of a chance to learn about those mechanical beings, but I'll tell you what I know. They're the product of a distant, unknown culture who sent a giant factory ark into our region of space many centuries ago. The Mother Ark, that's what the Earth Press called it, turned out millions of robots and finally broke down. I don't know why the Murnerherm didn't repair the Mother Ark. Maybe they can't. My personal guess as to why they were sent here is that they're on the leading edge of a colonization project. And once the Murnerherm have tamed enough new worlds, the genuine colonists, whoever they are, will arrive and claim their due.
That'd be sad, but maybe you're wrong. Maybe they are actually, that's how they reproduce. They just send arcs to systems and build and then populate and then send arcs to other systems. That would be relatively peaceful. What about our bird friends?
The Yehat are a race of ancient warrior clans that have been traveling the stars for many centuries. Clans are highly competitive and sometimes even wage war on each other, but the clans are all loyal to the Queen and her royal family, known as the Veepzeeps. The Veepzeeps have been in power for over 2,000 years, and it is said that during their rule, the Yehat never lost a battle.
I can already tell they're gonna have a Scottish accent. Just watch.
The Shofixti are a race of intelligent marsupials who had been civilized for only a few decades when the war began. They were discovered in the Delta Gorno star system by the Yehat, who adopted and then uplifted the Shofixti, giving them advanced technology and cultural definition. Shofixti are noble and fearless warriors, Captain. In addition, their incredible fecundity and rapid maturation rate kept Alliance rank solid even at the worst part of the war. You know, I once flew as an observer aboard one of their ships on routine patrol. We never saw the enemy, but I could never stop thinking about the glory device it had strapped to the bottom of its hull.
When you say strapped to the bottom of the hull, it makes me think the glory device is in fact a AoE detonation bomb. These guys literally self-bombed? That's crazy.
I'd like to think I'm not a bigoted person, Captain, especially when it comes to allies, but there's just something about those Arilu that gives me the creeps. One thing I'll say for them, though, they possess some technique for moving really fast through hyperspace. They never let us know what it was, but sure beats the pants off our fastest ships.
Right, it's almost like they disappear and reappear somewhere else, huh? But the siren.
Most raw recruits saw the siren as nothing more than warm, breathing pinups. Warm they are, and yes, they do breathe most magnificently, but Captain, they are far more than simple joy units. The history shows the Siren established and maintained a peaceful culture from their Bronze Age through their discovery of starflight. Before
That interests me more.
Destroyed in a horrible cataclysm, their world was an Eden.
Damn, that's tragic. It's also tragic the way you talk about them. Just keep it to the second part for now on.
What other group of aliens are you interested in?
Oh boy. What about the enemy?
Which species?
You know that whole Sun Tzu, the art of war bullshit. You know your enemy.
Which species?
And need not fear 100 fights. What about the one I just blew up?
I still have nightmares about those spiders
Hey,
taking
kitty
me
cat.
prisoner, using me as one of their 6
Hey, kitty
sacrifices
cat.
to Dodar
Aw,
and Kazon,
look
their
at
twin
you.
gods of destruction and torment. Those
You're too
guys were
low for
almost
the
as
camera.
scary as the Anderson to
Should
those
knock
of us
the
in
camera
Deep
down.
Space Patrol.
Oop.
Their Avenger ships could appear out of nowhere and
Now it's
melt a
cat
cruiser
height,
down
sort
to
of.
slag in seconds. Luckily for us, the bulk of the Ilrath fleet was thrown against the Chenjesu and the Murnaherm.
Hey cat. Hi kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty cat, you don't want to go back out there, do you? I was actually going to close the window. Meow. There. You're an inside cat now. Your friends will come to the window and I'll let them in too. We'll have to spot these.
Imagine facing a cowardly mobile clam armed with a howitzer, and you've got a good idea of what it's like dealing with a spathy. Although they tend to avoid battles as much as their masters will allow, once in battle, a spathy eluder is one tough cookie. I once heard a rumor, though I don't like to believe in it myself, that a rogue band of courageous spathy broke away from the main Starfleet, painted their ships black with bright red stripes, and formed the Black Spathy Squadron, dedicated to performing brave and hostile deeds. Like I said, I'd have to see it to believe it.
Is that in the game? Because I actually have never seen that in my entire time of playing this game.
When I was flying combat missions along the Corward Front, there was nothing we feared more than the Androsith hit-and-run squadron. Their blazer ships were more than a match for our cruisers, so we stayed clear of Eta Vulpeculae, their home star. In addition, I think each of us aboard the ship knew deep down in our hearts that the Androsith had a damn good reason for hating us. Our grandparents had kept them as slaves for nearly 50 years.
So it's like the synths from Fallout 4 is what you're saying. Well, that's on y'all.
It's unfortunate that the Umga fell to the Ur-Quan so early in the war, because I suspect we would have gotten along well with those big blob creatures. At the very least, it would have been entertaining. We know them a bit better than most races because they were eager to talk with our ships before, after, and during battle. The Arilu intimated that they had a relationship with the Umga before the Ur-Quan arrived, but I don't know any details. The Starship Far Voyager under the command of Captain Jeffrey L. Rand encountered the Vux near Beta Mira. Although the details are hazy, it's generally accepted that Rand offended the Vux starship commander with an inadvertent insult.
I always hear that people are worried that'll happen with alien contact, that something we do will be naturally offensive to them. Like the whole hand-waving thing being offensive in some cultures and a hello in others. And then like the thumbs up, you know, and then there's weird pinky ones we're not even familiar with, or maybe you are.
The Mycons are hard to get a handle on. In fact, I'm not sure any human has ever had a real conversation with a Mycon. What we know of them, we've learned from their corpses, which, I may add, have a nasty habit of coming back to life when thawed out from a decompression quick freeze. Mycon ships seem to expend a significant amount of energy on life support. This is probably because the Mycon only thrive in temperatures close to the melting point of lead. As far as we know, the Mycon are the only race to actively seek out the Ur-Quan in order to become combat slaves. Our enemy is cunning, relentless, and possesses technology superior to all, but perhaps that found aboard your starship. The Ur-Quan are born, live, and die for one purpose only: the subjugation of all other intelligent life in the galaxy. Why? I don't know. They'd probably have an easier time just destroying intelligence, but they're very careful not to use more force than is necessary to achieve their victim's submission. Sure like to know what made those wormy bastards as twisted as they are, and I'd like to know why they keep on the move, never stopping longer than it takes to enslave whomever they find.
I'm sure there's a good story behind it. I'm just gonna assume they have a BDSM kink.
What other group of aliens are you interested in? None that we have made formal contact with. The Chen Jesu implied that they had met two other star-faring species, one near the Caitlin's constellation and the other directly corward from Procyon. The Arilu Lalile once mentioned having some fun with an alien race in Draconis, but like so much else with the Arilu, they never revealed the whole story. I'm sure there are hundreds more alien races in our galaxy, but beyond what I've told you, your guess is as good as mine. Would you like information
that was
on
a
any
hell
other
of a
aspect
reading.
History?
No.
Sure. Anything else? Can you be more specific?
Yeah, I could use resources. I could also use alien contact tips. I could use just general advice, and I could use what exactly how you lost, so I don't lose. Give me 1 second. Bubba Cat, you coming in? Bubba Cat, you coming in? Coming in, Bubba? You're not letting your friend out. I refuse to let you. Go ahead. Dorky cat. I'm trying to get the cats in, not out. He don't understand. He only want. He no think he only want. It's fine though.
Captain, I wish I had an easy answer, but I don't. The only way I can see of liberating Earth as well as the Alliance allies is to destroy the Ur-Quan and their armada of battle thralls entirely.
Okay.
To defeat our enemies, we will need awesome strength, both in your flagship and the fleet, as well as the
We lost
assistance
that
of
the first
powerful
time.
new
What the
allies.
fuck happened?
Though combat will be unavoidable and sometimes necessary to achieve our goals, I'm certain your wits will be at least as important as your weapons. You'll need to explore this region of space, gathering resources and information wherever you go.
So you have no clue how.
At first, your ship will be far too vulnerable to permit frontal assaults on the Ur-Quan. Even when your ship is at full power, we're faced with the reality that the hierarchy has thousands of ships. You cannot win the fight alone, Captain. You need allies. Also, towards the end of the war, when the hierarchy broke through the Corward front, we heard rumors that the Ur-Quan had unleashed some kind of super weapon which was unstoppable by normal means. You need to find out if that rumor was true, Captain, because if the Ur-Quan do have such a weapon, we'll have to find some way to stop it or all our efforts are for naught.
So that's how we lost against them. Then that makes sense.
What else can we discuss?
In that case, all I need is some resources.
If you have the patience, I would recommend you spend several months or even a year gathering mineral resources.
Sounds good to
You
me.
can find such minerals on almost any planet surface, but the quality and density will vary depending upon the type of planet you're on.
I'm
Base
listening.
metals are probably the most common materials you'll find, but they aren't particularly valuable. You can find rarer precious and radioactive elements on metal-rich worlds such as Mercury. An old miner once told me that you could tell the relative quality of a planet's minerals based on the planet's color as seen from space. Remember the color sequence from good to bad? The miner had a mnemonic that went something like, very young orangutan could grow bananas perhaps rather well. It is also the case that mineral yields will be better at hotter stars. Temperature is related to the size and color of a star. Red stars are the coolest, then orange, yellow, green, blue, and the hottest stars are white.
I'm familiar with the star thing. Let's just go back one more step. What, miner?
Miner once told me of a based on the planet's color as seen from space. Remember the color sequence from good to bad? The miner had a mnemonic that went something like, very young orangutans could grow bananas perhaps rather well. It is also the case
Very young orangutan, so I'm looking for violet, yellow, and orange. It's good to know.
What else can I tell you? Fine. Is there anything else you need?
No, there's not. I don't even know how I did that.
Try to avoid getting gruesomely killed, Captain.
You're not very good at speaking, are you? Also, who the fuck do you think you're speaking to? Can I afford anything? I want to afford stuff. Nice, even 40. You're maxed out. I can buy another Earthling cruiser for 1,000. My ship is woefully sluggish, though. Can I do something about that? I'm also underfueled. I got a cat in. Itty bitty, you so pretty. Can you come inside? Can you come inside, baby? Huh? Itty bitty, oh so pretty, come in inside. Thank you, baby. Ah! She jump. Alright. Let's do a fuel tank. let's take a fuel tank off. Let's do a crew pod. What? Let's take one off. Let's do a turning jet. Let's take one off. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, it'll be fun. I don't want to be near the front where I get hit most and also in the weapons anyway. In that sense, actually, maybe... Nah, that's correct. This is the correct configuration. We don't want fuel to be hit. We don't want crew to be hit. And storage would be this buffer. Pretty kitty cat. You little pretty gray tail. You're a pretty little gray tail. Oh, you almost pulled a clumsy cat. You almost glided into the thingy. Oh, pretty girl. How you doing? You don't know how you doing? You just chilling? You got a big old tail wag, you know that? Right, so I don't need weapons per se. That's what the Earthling cruiser's for. So thrusters. Thrusters are useful. Some extra turning would be nice. Besides that, extra fuel would be nice. Can I fill this tank up? I feel like the tank's not full yet either. Also, I do need extra storage. I can afford extra storage too. Haha, 69. Nice. Alright, well, I believe we're about done here. Let's save it. Alright. Later, Captain. Yep, I missed my birthday. It's March 13th now. Man can't even celebrate his 200th. Would it be 200? 176th birthday, 74th birthday? Can't even celebrate my 174th birthday. Would it be 74 or would it be 64? 155 plus 9. Yeah, it'll be 164. Can't even celebrate my 164th birthday. Hey, you know what? How many games do you get to explore the solar system? I might as well at least spend some time, especially when I have a faster ship now, just flying between Venus to Pluto. No reason to leave the star system just yet. Kitty cat, I'm waiting for Bubba to come in. I don't want to let you out. It's got some weather. And it's got basic metals. I should be looking for blue and better. So, navigate. So, for the resources, I should be looking blue or better. For the way it looks from space, I should be looking for violet, yellow, and orange in that order. Speaking of which, what are you? You look green. Wasn't the last one Venus or some shit? What are you? Oh, you're Venus. What was the other one then? That's not the right amount, right? Or that's not the right color? No, that's cyan. That's the worst. I'm looking for blue. Royal blue. The fuck was the name of the other planet we visited then? It takes about a day per... Oh, that was Mars. I'm an idiot. So Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Where's Jupiter? So I can go get stupider. Hey, big red boy. I forgot that you have some moons. That's good, because it's the only way we're gonna get some minerals from you, huh? You got some cyan garbage. I wasted a day navigating here. You know what? I can waste like 7... Oh no! Time loss, you son of a bitch. I can waste a few days of in-game time just scanning planets. Those look like radioactives. Now, I think the red ones... Hold on real quick. The red ones aren't that impressive, but I can grab them as filler because the radioactives are 8. It's like 2 blue for each orange. That is gains. Okay, and a little bit of weather, but not much. I'm gonna start here and fly immediately right, or I'm gonna start here and fly left is actually what I'm gonna do. Yoink. Yoink. I have no clue what astatine is. Oh, what was that? Don't zap me, bro. Okay, we are done. Now, I'm not landing again for the reds. The oranges were more than enough gains. Alright, so I've grabbed... is this not the same one? This is Io. Ooh, those are radioactive too, but this is a little more dangerous. I'm gonna save. D. Gear to left. Don't zap me, bro. Yeah, quakes, 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 quakes. I gotta watch out for quakes. Quakes so you can dodge, though. Okay, so red button is how to escape. Now, these are still oranges. I'm still landing for them. Okay, quakes, quakes, quakes. Just watch for a dot in front of my ship. If the dot in front of my ship, just evade. Is it gonna fit? Is it gonna fit? Is it gonna fit? Is it gonna fit? Oh! Ah! I lost 1 crew. That is fine. I can lose 1 crew. I can also... How much is landing? Land takes 1 fuel. But that'll make up for it, right? Fuel is 10. This is 8 per unit. Go for it. Don't spawn kill, don't spawn kill, don't spawn kill, get off. 6 times 8 is a lot. It's a lot. It's just a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and just assume we good. Alright, well, I took my first loss. It was an acceptable loss. I will allow myself to mourn for the crew. So did I check everything else, by the way? Pretty sure I checked here. I'm on my way out of the system anyway, so I might as well just spend half a day. Yeah, this one's not even viable. Alright. Let's see if Saturn can match what Jupiter had. Only 1 viable moon. Get the fuck out of here. What is this, Titan? It is Titan. I don't remember if it's Titan, but I think Titan has hydrocarbons, and hydrocarbons are fun. But apparently we're past the point of the spacefaring age of needing primitive hydrocarbons and oils and stuff. Kitty, 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 kitty butt. Kitty, 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 kitty butt. Oh no! No, don't land on the thingy, thank you. Your friend's up there. Hi, friend. You're her friend, huh? Actually, they fight just a little bit, but they get better every day about it, don't y'all? Triton. It's big, it takes a lot of fuel to land, and doesn't have anything above blue or higher. The rule is blue or higher, that's the goal. Oranges are like 2 blues, but I will accept blue. I forget. Is green? Yeah, green is between... Green and gold are also acceptable. Blue, green, gold, orange, purple. Navigate. That was Neptune. This is Uranus, right? And it has that classic vertical spin. There's no moons here, but let's just go appreciate it. How do you have that classic 98-degree lean though? Fucking damn near like 45-degree angle or above fucking just tilt. Anyway, class 8 storms, meaning that it's not viable to land on it. Not that it has a surface for us to loot anyway. Kitty, 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 kitty. What are you doing? She's fiending. She needs to go back outside. That makes this little guy here Pluto, right? Part of the Kuiper Belt. You know, it's funny. He mentioned the Ceres station on the asteroid belt. There's a lot of base junk the size of Pluto. I'm gonna check the moon first, which is Charon. Oddly enough, these would be orbiting each other in an empty part of space because they're both so big compared to one another that they actually have a barycentric orbit or whatever. They float around each other rather than one floating around the other. Ooh, purples! 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 Oh, poggers! I don't know if this is random, but poggers. Easy pickings. I will not touch a single iron before I touch all... My arrows are really sensitive. That's how my Earthling Cruiser died earlier. The arrows kind of wobble if you let them. Oh, don't pick it up. The purples are not very... Yeah, saturated. Okay, now I'll fill the rest of it up with iron. Oh, there's another purple on the edge, actually. I missed one. Don't pick the iron, pick the purple. Purple. Now I'll pick the iron. Might as well fill up the last little bit. In the base game, you can't do partial pickups, but, oh, that's loud. But in this game, you can. Or the mod, rather. In the mod, you can. Game, I've got to save. Hell yeah. Alright, time to check Pluto out now. Spent the entire time of March visiting the entire solar system. I might as well. Could die any moment. Oh, this has a really weird lean too. But it's an asteroid, so it's a lot more forgiving. Rather than a huge motherfucker like Uranus. It's not a joke, it literally is huge. Scan. Purple. What is that? An energy? Okay. Purple first because money. Money! And then... What the fuck are you? Why are you a landed ship? Can I have the landed ship? Can it just give it to me? Will I just be able to, like, add it to my crew and man it and stuff? Don't you need native star captains in order to pilot ships? Didn't matter, I'll try anyway. Maybe we'll steal their technology. Hello? You seem to have killed over half of my crew. Come under fire from an alien vessel we found hiding on the surface of Pluto. They killed Kowalski, Fritz, Chin, O'Donnell, Luigi, and all three of the Lieberman triplets. Well, at least they went together. We returned fire, our stunner can't penetrate the ship's hull. We're initiating emergency launch. Yes, please do. You should have done that before you... What the fuck?
Attention, a big, mean, hostile alien vessel hovering overhead in an obvious attack posture.
Obvious one.
This is Spotty Captain Whiffle. I know you are going to torture me, so let's just get this over with right now. The coordinates of my homeworld, Spatiwa, are 241.6 by 368.7, and the ultra-secret Spotty Cipher, which is known only by me and several billion other Spotty, is Huffy, Muffy, Duffy. Sorry about that little mistake with your landing vehicle.
Oh, it's a mistake, alright.
I was so startled when it approached my vessel in a threatening manner that my automated defense systems fired on it when it got too close. I hope nobody got hurt.
Well, unfortunately for you, they did get hurt. More than half of them, in fact. In fact, I've already had you identified. Also, I like how you just gave us the info to skip the torture part, but that's my favorite part. Why you can't just skip it?
Of course. As I said, I am Captain Photo of the Spotty Lordship Star Runner.
Star Runner, why didn't I think of that ship name? I'm not jealous, you're jealous.
And while you are certainly welcome to do so, we would be greatly appreciative if you would please just go away and forget this star system ever existed. If you don't go, it will greatly complicate our master-slave relationship with the Ur-Quan, who stationed us here to watch over the Earthlings.
You know, I'm somewhat of an Earthling myself. Whatever cultural practices are customary to your species before breeding death. Wouldn't hurt, I might kill you.
And is well known before departing this mortal phoenix, all Spotty must complete the short brilliant ritual of Wadi Wada to be assured of a secure afterlife. And by allowing us to fulfill this requirement, you two shall be granted immortality in our beautiful
That's sweet, something in us for it.
Which is absolutely guaranteed to be free of similarly
I'm gonna work on the cat.
monsters who would otherwise eat the both of us.
Yeah, be done in less than 2 minutes, for sure.
Grip and woe! Certainly a destroyer of innocence as well traveled as yourself must know that the formalities of where you are are in the
closed.
marriage.
Cats are in. Life is good. Bubba's happy. Sissy's happy. Baby's happy.
143 light years distant. And if I remember correctly, is especially beautiful this time of year. Shall we go over?
We're a delightful company you to Homeworld. What's his hyperspace coordinates again?
My most wonderful planet, Spottywa, circles a safe distance from the orange giant star UFO, which is
As does ours.
hyperspace coordinates.
You already gave us the coordinates.
Some kind of homosat trick to get the location of my homeworld, so that you can visit it with devastation?
Nah, not with devastation.
I just don't know. I want to believe you, I really do, but
You've already given us the coordinates.
Anyway, I think
Oh, kitty cat, you're shuffling.
Let me see
What are you
if I
doing?
can remember them. No, I'm afraid they're gone forever, so torturing me would just be a waste of your time.
Did you say something about torturing you? That sounds like fun. What are you even doing
About
here?
20 years ago, this region of space was dominated by a loose confederation.
Oh, I know.
known
You
as the
head
Alliance
scratches are
of
your
Free
favorite,
Stars,
huh?
which was composed of
And then
the
cheek
aliens
scratches are your
intended
next
to be parts
favorite.
who did not
What you
want to
doing?
be enslaved. They made a valiant effort against the superior Ur-Quan forces.
Valiant.
It even looked like they might miraculously defeat the combined Ur-Quan armada, right up to the point at which the Ur-Quan totally defeated, indeed annihilated them.
You might want to watch your words, buddy. What are you doing on Pluto, though?
When
Seriously.
the Ur-Quan armada entered the system to subjugate formerly the Earthlings, the Ur-Quan presented the humans with the standard slave options. Join the hierarchy as combat roles and retain some autonomy, including the right to
This is
travel
taking
through
forever.
space, or become a fellow species and return to pre-atomic savagery on the surface of their homeworld, encased for all time beneath an impenetrable force shield. The humans chose the latter option, and so were swiftly imprisoned on the surface of Earth. But the Ur-Quan didn't trust them to obey the restrictions, so they chose a small group of hierarchy combat starships from the Inlet and Spartan fleets to create the so-called Earth Guard and station them at a base on Earth's moon.
So yeah, what are you doing on Pluto?
Originally, we were stationed on Earth's moon, which made us Spatty a bit uneasy because with each passing day we grew more and more worried about the sneaky Earthlings making a surprise attack.
You're not wrong, I would have annihilated you.
It was impossible since
I annihilated them already.
or weapons whatsoever. That made us feel a bit better, but when the Ur-Rat left, again we grew fearful and decided to make a strategic redeployment to Mars.
This isn't Mars, though.
Later on, we decided it would be prudent to relocate to Jupiter's moon, Ganymede, then later Saturn's moon, Titan,
I see
and
where this is
finally
going.
here to
Yeah.
Pluto.
Okay. Surprised you didn't retreat to the furthest large rock on the entire thing. Also, why is it just you then?
The Ur-Rat contingent were supposed to be the toughest ridge crest, the most rigid flipper, yes, the backbone of the Earth Guard force. But they departed the system en masse not long after the last Ur-Quan dreadnought vanished from this region of space. They claimed to have received a direct order from their gods of evil and darkness, who had grown dissatisfied with the Ur-Rat's passivity and wanted them to kill or at least torture someone soon. Personally, I believe they just got bored and went up to have some fun.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. The boss is gone, so you want to go have some fun. Go play around.
Well, when they were pushing up into hyperspace 18 years ago, we asked them that very question. And I think they said something to the effect
Little feather dust your tail.
real soon.
Real soon. You hear that, Bubba? Alright, so that explains why you're the only one here. Now, what happened to the Luna base then?
That if the Earthlings figured out we had abandoned the base on the Luna, they would be more likely to try something sneaky. So, we rigged up some old service androids and ordered them to drive around on the lunar surface in bulldozers, endlessly pushing around the same piles of dirt. In addition, we connected the base's local radio transmitter to an audio malnormé fun rum called Winky's Happy Night, hoping they would think we were still there.
Somebody bring Rigby to the Someone bring Rigby to the captain's quarters so I can tell him that he was wrong about the broadcast. It wasn't a emergency frequency or emergency broadcast they were playing. It was a fucking fun ROM. What happened to the other spotty ships?
In past years, it became necessary to redeploy
Baba Cat, you're just lounging on my desk.
to our homeworld in case of a sudden surprise attack by a vicious, unrelenting alien race which we spotty call the Ultimate Evil.
The ultimate evil. How many crew do you have on board this?
Dozens, that is to say, scores and perhaps even hundreds of my brethren stride through the corridors of this specially modified, super efficient, mass destruction-oriented starship, which could lay siege to an entire planetary system should we choose to do so, which, fortunately for you, we have decided not to do today.
So, problem with that, I know you're only able to fit like 30, but also have one of your other crew members walk up to the console right now, please. Put them on the transmission, broadcast them, please.
I am undone. You are far too clever for a poor spotty like me, and now I must submit to your superior alien intellect. I guess I am not revealing any truly important secrets if I tell you that each of my species' lunar-class void ships typically holds 30 spotty crewmen, though at present my vessel, the Star Runner, is not up to full complement due to the needs of my homeworld in their resistance against the Ultimate Evil. And in fact, my vessel is somewhat understaffed right now, seeing as how I am the only spotter on board, which is a bit frightening, as I am sure you can understand.
Are you happy with this outcome? Are you happy being just stuck here watching the Earthlings in the system and in actuality not being able to stop them if you wanted to?
How true, Captain, how true! In truth, just
just between us, during the past 7 years, I have been quite ill at ease, yet now I find myself enjoying your company. This witty dialogue, and the presence of your huge, powerful, death-dealing starship, which, being my friend, you would certainly feel compelled to use in order to save me from any hostile life forms who threatened me with death.
Yes, let's go with that, sure. So you're gonna come with us then? Friend?
Gain and jubilation! I discard all prejudice and hesitations and
Wait.
accept and celebrate your offer of protection and your undying commitment to my well-being.
Let's talk about that. You had bias and prejudice?
And make sure you understand that any other spaceships we meet at large in the galaxy are not going to be quite so responsive to your friendly gestures as myself.
They sound like cowards, though.
They bear more heavily the yoke of Ur-Quan enslavement and are also apt to talk themselves out of allying with a totally unknown alien, which I, having been left here alone, cannot do. Welcome me aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard. You take the right-hand side. Bubba Cat, your tongue. Alright, let's go back to Earth and show them the friend. You forgot to stick your tongue back in your mouth. It's still just hanging out. It's still just hanging out, friend. Oh no, this is not where I wanted to be at. This is like a 4-hour time loss in game. The big red one. Boom, got it. Pretty boy. I'm a pretty boy. Hey, Commander, look what I found.
Hope the battle fares well, Captain.
I also have minerals to offload, yes. Ah, hell yeah,
Not a
almost
bad job,
2,000.
Captain.
You bet your ass.
Goodbye, Captain.
You're not gonna mention the spati I brought with me? Anyway, shipyard. First off, you need, I can scrap you for fun. Since he complements the things that my other ship can't do, and my other ship complements the things that he can't do, oh, I could just make it left or right to do 10. I can't reslot them. Well, I guess you're my right-hand man, Frifo. I mean, technically, the Earthling cruisers are my left-hand side because they're an extension of me, as they're part of the ship that I landed with originally anyway. I can't be my own right-hand man, although I can damn well try. That being said, let's glide through the cosmos to the edge of the SOI. And with that being said, let's enter interstellar space. Here we are. I know I set this to a random seed, right? So Ilrath, Spati, us, and the cosmos. Take it this is Alpha Centauri, this is Sirius, this is Alpha Lyra, and this is Alpha Wolf. Where is Alpha Centauri? How do I zoom in? The plus sign? Which plus sign do I use? This one? Guess it is this one. Anyway. Let's just freestyle this a little bit at the beginning. Nebulae. I can't help but notice that all these look hot, by the way. Very young orangutans. So, violet, yellow, and orange. Nothing. Fair enough. At least these aren't bright red. Bubbish. You're the sleepy boy. You gonna get some sleepies? It is midday. You gotta get your midday boy nap, huh? You know, but notice that planet does look a little strange. Might as well swing it. Some of these planets have like fool's planets, however, so it's hard to tell what's a treasure world and what's a Uric world, what's a Redux world. Nah. Nothing worth it. What's a Halide world and what's a Amethyst world? Sapphire world, whatever world I'm thinking of. What are you? You're not a rainbow world, that's for sure. What are you? Cyanic world. Which sometimes looks like an emerald world. So this star doesn't seem like it's going to be very useful mineral-wise. But what can you do? That's not an emerald world either. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there only 4 circles? 5 circles. Gas giant. I mean, it's hard to know if a gas giant has the good stuff unless I go to the gas giant. Like its moons, I mean. Like these worlds I can tell from all the way over here, but with a gas giant I can't tell what its moons are made of. That's Violet. Violet could have resources, right? Oolite world. It has greens and yellows. Greens and yellows are both higher than blue. Now I couldn't help but notice the temperature here is 1,000 degrees. Is that Fahrenheit or Celsius? First one, then the other. I couldn't help but notice it has weather and tectonics that are in a yellow to red category. I'm gonna land here for the memes, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna go worse than Mercury did. Oop, give this the D. Bubba Cat, you're in the middle of my screen, and I'm gonna need the screen to do big cat things. I need the screen to do big cat things, Bubba. Bubbish. Bubbish. Who's your happy cat? He smiles. You're just smiles from head to toe, aren't you? Okay, well, it's for the memes anyway. I might as well. Yellow is better than green, but green has more dents here. I'm not gonna be able to land for long, so let's go with. Oh, that's oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. What did I even get from that? 17, 19. 19 times 6 would be nearly 120. Crew is 3 each. I just lost 6 crew members. 9 crew members. I didn't lose a lander itself, however. I mean, that's still a plus. It's just a shame that their lives are really worth 120 RU. But at least it wasn't 120 rubles. Could always be worse. E. Alright, all tragedies aside. What are you since I'm passing by anyway? Binologulus world? So you're useless. Gotcha. Say no more, fam. Say less. Say less, fam. Bubba. This is your Tootsie. And that's my mic you're tapping with your paw. What are you doing, Bubbish? What are you doing? Do I want to go south? I feel like I want to go south. Alpha wolf, beta wolf. Yeah, because if I swing south, I can also swing the other constellation here. I can start from the south tip and swing up. Did I ever get... I did get another mineral thing, that's right. I could have gotten another one from... I'm not going back empty-handed. Let's go here. Bubba boy, I love you. I love you. You know that? Oh, you big old fluffy tail wag. Got the big old fluffy tail wag. Most of these planets, I couldn't help but notice that planet in the inside looks a little Earth-like. And the one on the inside of this one looks orange, so those look promising. A noble world. These are blues. Blues, or not the cyans on the side, but blues are useful if the landing is less than 1 fuel, which it is. It's exactly 1. Sorry, Bubba, I need my full hand. Should I save? I should probably save since this is my first landing in the system, just in case I get completely slapped. Let's land here. Let's land here, and we'll just take the long ride. So white dots, white dots. Watch out for white dots in front of the ship. White dots. Oh, trimmers. I'm in a white dot area, so I'm in like a lightly colored area, so now everything looks like white dots. White dots, white dots, white dots. Probably shouldn't even drive this way, I should probably just re-land. Here we go. I mean... one more time, just look at the manifest. Blue is 4. I got 50 of them from that. I'll probably get like 10 of them. Fuel is 10, so... I can land. I can land as long as I pick up a single blue, basically, I think. That seems to be the case. Let's do that. I can pick up all of this stuff because it doesn't really matter that much. These are bonus as long as I don't get damaged. Beautiful. Have a look at the manifest. Yeah, 18 times 4 is like 50. I basically made 40 RU after I pay my 10 RU fuel. Ah, man, we are a great asset to the company. Great asset. Great asset to the company. Huh, Bubba. Great asset. Okay, this one's orange. That's a gas giant. The one inside is purple, and the one inside that is Earth-like. All those are interesting. See, this is a fool's gold world. This is the dust world. It looks orange, but it's actually brown. And being brown, it has shit. It's not a radioactive world, it's a dust world. Hate that pyrite-ass world bullshit. Neither of these look good. I'm gonna save myself the trouble. I changed my mind. You're useless. Uric? Magnetic? Oh, magnetic. I mean, it's a purple. I guess I'm glad I looked here. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my hat on this one. Oh, this is Trimmery. Oh shit, this is Trimmery. Oh shit, this is Trimmery. I'm actually going to grab it, only that. I can't risk it for the stupid little gray ones. I mean, 7 purples, that's like nearly 150. 105. Either way, 105 for 1 fuel plus a crew is like an 80 gain, damn near. I'm gonna save it. I totally didn't check for the tectonics. I didn't think they'd be that bad, so let's take a note that bad tectonics are bad. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. This is hard mode after all. What are you doing, cat? What are you doing besides getting butt pitch? Oh no, I'm flying out of the system. Cat, you redirected me to out of the system. That would have been bad. Just missed my dad's birthday, by the way. In game, I mean. It was on the 18th, which is coming up, actually. He passed away in January, so... Just to you, Dad. Maroon World. I did not mean to do that, but okay. Let's check out the Earth-like world. Bobo. Got the big old cat shoulder blades. No, I missed it. Back here. What if you game overed if you hit a star? That'd be amazing. Alright, Earth-like world, what are you? A water world. Has a radioactive on it. Has a little bit of weather, a little bit of tectonics. I should probably save it just in case. And I should pick up as much as I can from one sweep. So from this to the right. Up. Up. So don't wreck me, don't wreck me, don't wreck me. It's probably not worth grabbing these, but I'm gonna grab them anyway. Don't wreck me, don't wreck me, don't wreck me, don't wreck me. Okay. Nothing less than amazing. What are you? Are you a dust world? Infrared world? I need infrared goggles to see how you're useful. Hahaha, got him. Alrighty, so. Get the zoomies out of the system. Sometimes I just like to do a slingshot maneuver to get out of the system, even though my engines are more than capable of overpowering the sphere of influence gravity. I wonder if those other planets I'm missing are useful, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. Betalier. I like how the game can fly down, down, left, but I can only fly in 8 directions. 9 if you consider still a direction. 8 directions plus still. Ah, nose itches. Hi friend, you look like you have 2 infrared dust world bullshits flying around you. I feel sorry for you, sir. Biologicals? Have I been missing biologicals this whole time? Aw, man, I'm washed, I'm cooked, I'm bad. Fucking class 5 tectonics. I mean, I'm gonna save, at the very least. But I'm like, really enticed. Don't crush me, don't crush me, don't crush me, don't crush me. How durable? Too durable? Don't kill my crew! Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Don't dot, don't white dot, don't white dot, don't zap, don't white dot, don't zap, don't white dot, don't zap, don't white dot, don't zap. I'm reloading. Alrighty. Whew. Well, that's unfun. So don't white dot and don't zap. How about we land here? Don't white dot, don't zap. Only 3 shots, not that bad. Getting out of here. I actually got all that for free. I don't need the rest. Landing is 1. I mean, landing is actually minuscule fuel. I can actually make a few quick safe lands along with quick saves. Now we're playing Fallout. This is like the exact opposite of Lethal Company if you think about it though. Lethal Company, you do not have this many saves and reloads to try to get the stuff done. Hey, kitty cat. Yeah, I know. Daddy likes his cat. Yeah. Alright, let's see if Daddy can get some... Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Okay, we're back on track. That is a fast mover in the distance. They don't seem like they're hostile, though. Okay. Oh, God! All but one of my crew? Are you serious? You know what? I'm gonna try to load and get greedy, and I'm gonna try to do it again, but better. They all moved? Oh. Okay, so there is a punishment to reloading. They move around a bit when you reload. I'm gonna go here and fly left. Don't white dot, don't zap. Don't white dot, don't zap. Damn. Chicken, don't zap. Don't zap. Please don't zap. Okay, we can get out of here. Okay, that's fine. I'm willing to abandon this at this point. This is a decent haul. Alright, let's check out your other planet. Maybe it's a little less violent. Oh, but it's just as violent. I wonder how this happened, however. By which I mean there's life forms on both these moons. I wonder if they're related. You know what I mean? Anyway. No, but don't navigate. Load. Excuse you? Load. Scan. Dispatch. And we're gonna go here to up. Just 2. Blood monkeys. Oh, come on. 2. 2. Did I just shoot that iron? Oh, Jesus! Fuck. That was unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna save scrub this. I'm actually gonna do it one more time. If I can't do it in one, then I'm done. I'll come back here when I have resistances. Is that a fire flower? Those are the most valuable ones right here. Game, I only lost 1. That's relatively tame. Let's land up here, and let's land down here and get all the ones up there. I already lost 1, so I've got to get at least 1 or 2 of these. Don't zap me! This is still good. I've only lost 3 crews so far, actually. I can maybe make 1 more landing. Ooh, blood monkey almost had a blood. Ah, fuck. With the lightning. Fuck with the lightning! Asshole! The lightning is so unfair. Sometimes the lightning does nothing. Sometimes the lightning insta-kills you. And it's intended. I understand the game is functioning as intended, but damn, dude. Brutal. These are all spread out. I'm not doing it. I'll have to make a mental note. The gas giant, second closest star, has some stuff if I want to sweep back around and get it later. I don't personally think it's worth it, however. Have I been to the water world in this system yet? I thought that was the last system, right? Did they spawn similarly? Okay, so that's an infrared world. That's a no. Just a no. I have sleepy cats all over the room. Pretty babies. Yeah, no, this definitely isn't the same water world because there's a sapphire or noble or blue world inside the orbit. These stars are similar, but not identical. Ultramarine world. It does have blues. It is not that heavy. It does have the dangers, though. But I don't have to shoot anything, so it should just be a drop and sweep. I go this way to the left. Oh, that's lightning. No dots, no lightning. No lightning, no dots. Fuck off, fuck off. No lightning, no dots. Those are dots. No lightning, no dots. No lightning, no dots. No lightning, no dots. Ah, back off. No lightning, no dots. I should have left when I could have. In fact, I'm actually going to not save, mind you. I actually am going to load. Because, I mean, I was an idiot. Dispatch. We're going to do it again, but I'm only going to get the blues. Why am I up here? God, you're zapping me already? Okay, go, 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 go. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. That was a better trade-off. I will allow that. I don't have enough crew to fully staff a landing squad anymore, though. But it'll be fine. We're still saving. That's a load. A load of bullshit, but a load. Navigate. Now, there should be a... what do you call those Earth-like worlds? Naval world? Water world? Like the movie? Water world? You have a nice looking moon too, by the way. I should really remember that planets could have moons. And I gotta remember that planets can have life forms, whether they're good or not. We do have some tectonics, but I don't have any lightning, so as long as I avoid dots, I should be fine. And dots are avoidable, especially at 5 and below. 8 is, like, mostly the map is dots, but at 5 or below, I can just avoid it. That doesn't mean I'm not going to save, but I'm going to dispatch here, and I'm going to fly to the right and just pick up all the stuff. No dots. Oh, it's dots! Wow. You know what? I'm actually going to reload immediately. I landed on dots. What do you expect? What did I expect? I don't know what I expected to happen, but I know what I was hoping to happen, and that wasn't it. No dots. Ah, those are landing dots. Don't do it. Oh, come on! You don't even have lightning! How did you hit me with lightning? I've got to make up for the crew loss now. Okay, never mind. After getting lightning struck again, I now know I probably can't make up for the crew cross. Every time I try to, I just lose more. Okay, well. Class 2 weather, and weather killed half my crew. Class 2 weather. Did I fly through a fucking hurricane? Brother. Okay, this is the last one I'm gonna do, and that's because I'm gonna genuinely fly off after grabbing the orange. Done. Okay. What about the blue moon? Blue moon should be good. A noble world. Blue. No weather at all. Only class 3 tectonics. I feel like I shouldn't even save, but just kidding, I'm saving anyway. Let's drop here. I need to watch out for dots anyway, though. Watch out for dots. Any changing stuff in front of my ship. Any changing up stuff in front of my ship. I need to watch. I need to watch for changing stuff in front of my ship. Okay. We're done here. I'm not landing again for the rest of that. Although it would technically be worth it. Fuel use is 0.2. Nah, it's not. I'm not gonna do it. We're done here. Worth saving. Let's get out of here. I don't even remember if I've been to the orange one yet or not. I probably have. That's the bad thing. I don't remember if I've actually been places or not, or have done things or not. I should have gotten some crew, actually, with the 69 that I had left over. But instead, I kept the 69 for the memes. Do I still have 69 RU? Oh, right! I can transfer some crew from the external ships. Let's go with that. I totally forgot about that little strategy. Now I have more than enough crew to try to gather some more stuff. Have I been around the gas giant already? Of course I have, actually, now that I think about it. I've been to there. I don't know if I've been to the furthest external one, and it looks like it could be a treasure world, so let me grab that before I leave. No, it's not a treasure world. I can tell from here. Could be an auric world, but I doubt that too. You are a metal world. Metal world's not bad either. It has some lightning. Oh, it has biologicals. That changes everything. I keep forgetting biologicals are the wild card in this game. Okay. Where am I gonna land? Probably near the yellow. And then I'm going to sweep down and to the right. Those things chase. Chase is bad. Especially when they're durable! What the fuck was that? That wasn't me standing still. The weather is... The weather is so unfair. By fucking expectation, the weather is unfair. Like, it's programmed as intended, but damn, dude. Damn. Don't zap me. Don't you fucking zap me. Ah, that's gonna be too close. I'm gonna swing around. Grab this. I'm gonna grab this. Don't zap me. That's right. Gather up. Touch each other so I can zap you all at once. Oh no! Holy shit. What am I doing? I'm one zap away from the weather killing me. Holy shit! Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Holy crud, dude. No! damn it! It was not going very good, but I wanted it to go better than that. Fuck! Oh, what am I doing with my life? I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna have to line them up. I'm gonna have to hope weather doesn't kill me too badly. When I'm dealing with one, it's not that bad. The only problem is I know I'm going to have to deal with at least one grade 8. Go away, weather. Go away, weather! Oh, come on! Go away, go away, go away. That's right, I'm overpowering you. You like that, son of a bitch? Who's your daddy? I am. No, I am your father. It's amazing back in the 70s they got memes wrong too. You'll stay stunned when I leave, right? Don't go, fuck off. They'll stay stunned when I leave, right? Please be stunned. Thank you. Don't get dotted. Okay, there's a crawler over here. Ooh, get away from me, Dot. Get away from me, Dot. I'm trying to not weather, not Dot. I'm trying not to weather, not the Dot. Not to weather, not the Dot. Not to weather, not the Dot. I'm pretty sure red's worse than iron. I gotta collect all these. No weather, no Dot. No weather, no Dot. Get away from me. Get away from me. Come on. Come on, go down, bitch. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna grab the last of these. I'm gonna save real quick. Because I don't think saving breaks the scrub. And if it does, then I guess I deserve this for save scrubbing. Do not die, do not die. Don't fucking die randomly. Don't die randomly for whatever fucking reason you can. Don't die randomly. Grab the shit. Grab the shit and leave. Grab the shit and leave. Okay, we're gone. We're out of here. We did it. We won the game. Can't wait for the sequel. Navigate. We're actually not doing terrible at all, honestly. How much fuel do I have for my current? I'm starting to get kind of whatchamacallit. The landing fuel is starting to overcome my ability to explore other stuff. So after exploring these stars, I might actually return to base. Yes. Yeah, I guess that's correct. As you can see from this, it takes a good 4 or 5 fuel just to travel from there and back. So I'm going to need in the hundreds to make more elaborate trips. Alright, let's go talk to good old Hayes. Gonna swivel swavel. Stay hydrated. But this is gin. Actually drink water, not gin. Do as I say, not as I do. Outfit Starship Shipyard. You have anything news,
Hello,
Commander?
Captain. I know you're busy, but I've got some news.
Uh-huh.
We are being bathed in a broad beam hyperwave transmission from the direction of the Rigel star system. Due to the broadcast wide dispersion, we cannot discern its content.
Okay. I have mineral offload, yeah. Yeah.
Good work, Captain.
Thank you. Daddy loves to be praised. I have a praise kink.
Be careful out there, Captain.
Aw, I'm loved. Been so long since I've been loved by anybody. Okay, let's stop making it weird. Fuel is 20. Oh. I didn't make as much as I thought from some of those landings, but I didn't lose out on any of them either. Some of them at worst might have been break even. Let's get another fuel module, shall we? I'm actually not so sure about that. But we do need crew as well, though. Well, I think we get from the shipyard, right? I don't think I've filled the crew pod up completely yet. The turning jets are fine the way they are, but I can use another booster. Seems... Boop. Boop. Boop, boop. Beautiful. I haven't filled up an entire thing yet, though. Not an entire materials bay yet. So this is an ion bolt gun. These are expensive. I could scrap it for the good stuff. In fact, yeah, let's do that. I'm scrapping it. What am I doing? This isn't a warship. Let me get another turn jet. And I have 4 turn jets, 6 boosters. I have 2 storage bays. A crew pod is expensive as shit too, by the way. I did not notice that. It would almost be more cheaper to get spotty ships, even though I don't think I can produce them. I just happen to have a spare one. But I can get another lander. Sure. And I'm gonna get another cargo bay too. Boop. Shipyard. Also, I just realized I have a crew limit. That must be the crew aboard the 1900 members of the crew aboard the orbital platform. Yeah, exit menu. Can I save at the starbase? E. Alrighty. So now all this lit area is what I can fly forwards and backwards from. The darker gray area is one-way trip range. Did they say Rigel? Delta Centauri is way over here. Oh, this is the Centauri system right here, actually. Neat. Wolf system. Where's Rigel at? Rigel. So, should I go to Rigel? I can go to Sirius on the way, although I don't think Sirius has anything too interesting. Canopus. Yeah, I'll wander north. Or I can wander south. I'll wander north. I think north would actually have the biggest advantage. Let's do it. What time is it? It's already 10 a.m. Jesus Christ. Oh. Gonna be a long day. Long night, too. Alright, let's get serious. See what I did there? Wait, I've been here before, haven't I? Yeah, I've definitely been here before. Everything here was hot. Which isn't that big of a loss, considering I was headed through here anyway. Yes. Yes, I've definitely been here before. What's the furthest thing over here? Canopus? Should I head that way and then up? Let's just do spotty things right now. Let's pretend that we're good at the game. What would I do if I was good at a game? Let me tell you what I would do. I would go to Rigel and then do spotty wathy stuff. See, hardly a detour. Alrighty. Something was broadcasting from here. That looks like a radioactive world, by the way. By the bright colors on it. I hope it's a radioactive world, that'd be great. Happy June, by the way. That's radioactive world. It's completely clean, too. This is a completely clean drop. It's free real estate, baby. I am going to save because you never know what the fuck could happen. I swear I'm gonna do that every time. Yeah, this is free real estate. Let's get going. Nothing can attack me because this is free. Ooh, it has thorium, and protractinium, and francium, and all the aluminiums, but not aluminium because that would be less valuable. There was once upon a time when aluminium was valuable. It was supposed to be a flex to put some on top of a monument. Now it's just a bunch of crushed tin cans. Which I guess are made out of tin, you know what I mean. Aluminium cans. Guess I should save. Bubba Cat. Where's the broadcast coming from, Bubba Cat? My first mate has no clue. Hey, that's... Oh, wait, what are you? Hey, friend. Hey, friend. We need to have a talk. Hey, friend. I didn't expect to fucking see anybody else here. What are you doing?
Attention, Starship. We are the Sockbot Pit. Make no hostile actions. We come in peace and with goodwill. But if you make one false move,
This is a drink,
you're a vapor.
not a weapon.
Don't worry. My companion is just a bit nervous.
No, I'm not.
And argumentative.
No, I'm not.
We are a scout vessel dispatched from our home world.
We have traveled far through hostile, uncharted space to find you. We hail from the green dwarf star at coordinates Zerfar Gernut. Aha! Bahoy hoi!
No, idiot. In their coordinate system.
Oh, coordinates 400.0 by 543.7.
Okay.
He is.
No, she is.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Christ. We've been through this a million times.
You don't even
Change
know?
anything. You're the fox.
Well, Captain, as you can see, this is a point of some contention.
Fox.
How is that a point of contention? That's y'all's new name. That's y'all's literal name. Y'all the one that chose it. How can y'all be confused about it? I've changed my name a lot throughout the years. I guess that's fair.
Hooray! That we finally found our saviors.
Maybe.
At last, our search is over. It is
Yeah, we're
just
looking
as
for
the
me?
great crystal ones promised.
Yeah, we're familiar with the crystal ones.
I think they're lying.
Quiet, fool. Can't you see our nightmare is over? This ship is from the great crystal one's fabled alliance. The Alliance of Three Stars.
Maybe.
The new alliance of free stars.
In our ancient past, 4 species evolved intelligence on our homeworld.
Simultaneously.
They were the Zot,
The fox.
the Pit.
And there's a branch.
Why do y'all visit Branky among y'all?
Bot and Pit evolved in such a way as to acquire sustenance from many sources,
From airborne zooplankton
from solar and ambient energy.
and from rocket fungal clingers.
Our favorite.
The Zabranchi also consumed a variety of foods, namely the Zak, the Fat, and the Pit.
To survive the
I can
predation
see.
of the Zabranchi, we banded together, annihilated the Zabranchi.
And formed the cooperative union you now encounter.
Hey, you know what? Y'all be really good at this whole alliance thing then.
We are a relatively peaceful group of species,
Unless we're angry.
so we find ourselves in need of help
We need a little.
because of our desperate situation.
Desperate is too strong a word. I think troublesome is more like it.
I like troublesome. I like the white one.
Our planets are under attack from an invading horde.
We do not
He
know
breathes
who
like a
they
bull,
are
too.
or why they are here.
We are being blown to bits.
Fleets of alien ships appear out of nowhere, then unleash terrible destructive energy.
Then you disappear out of nowhere, right?
They release these energies on each other.
Unfortunately,
They favor combat near strong gravity wells. Their stray shots regularly strike the surface of our planet, often with tragic results.
Aww.
fortunately,
They have never found our homeworld, only our colony planet.
unfortunately,
All of our colonies have perished as a consequence.
Yeah, that's a total ripoff, I agree. What do they look like?
some of the vessels are huge green battleships which launch wave after wave.
I was
of small
hoping
particles.
that wasn't the case.
The other ships are black as space, and their hulls are carved with strange alien writing.
In combat, the two ships seem evenly matched.
One fires blasts of fusion energy, while the other launches spinning projectiles.
I am familiar with the green ones.
These are the words we have prayed for.
Hey, this trip's not a waste after all.
More than anything, we seek an ally to help us survive in this hostile universe.
We're having some problems of that general nature.
But we are only emissaries. We must meet with our leaders. They are wiser, more powerful beings.
They look just like us, though.
Y'all
Like a
vaguely
star
do.
called Alpha Tucanae. The planet closest to the sun is our home.
And if possible, hurry.
I think I'm headed in that general direction, although I'm not sure with the randomization and stuff. Alpha Tucanae, where? Oh, way up there. Beta Castanovi, Cariane, Casino Rope, Alpha Tucanae, huh? Well, I'll be damned. You're out of my reach, however, unless I magically find fuel between here and there. Gotta check these three, and then I'm gonna head to Spotty. Which one was the homeworld again? Pretty sure it wasn't Illuminati, but I could be wrong about that. I want to look through stars till one sounds right. I don't think it's Gris either. Setai. That sounds closer. Isn't there a star right here? Am I just... Oh, it's an eye in Spotty I'm looking at. Vitalis... I think it's Seti, though. Was it Eta Seti? Or is it Alpha Seti? I think I could just ask Quifo real quick. Ah, who knows. Point is, I'm headed the other way. Also, I haven't had a chance to check these planets yet. First off, I'm going to do that. I am a lot faster than I expected to be. The good thing I added a little bit of turning, because I need a little bit of turning. Are you a metal world? Like, Cimmerian world. These are fake worlds. These are... They make you think that they're a useful world, but they're not a useful world. So, if I see that burnt texture, then I should not have. I should avoid it. Though it is hard to tell. Are you an emerald world, or are you a fake world? You don't look emerald. I'm thinking you're not emerald. You're probably trash. But what were the other idiots doing here? You're green world. I mean, you live up to your name. Class 6 tectonics. I can dodge them, but what the fuck is that shit? I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I'll at least take a stab at it. I want the biologicals more than anything, but I could also use an offset to the human cost of this. Alright. Just avoid the dots. Avoid the dots. Avoid the dots. I just got spawn killed. Wow. Not gonna lie, I'm not gonna learn my lesson. We're done here. A wise old man once said, you gotta know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. Also, we're done here. What about Saurus? Before that planet gives me another sore ass. Huh. Alright, a week well spent traveling. This looks like a water world. Let's engage. That's the star in the background. What? Where? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all 4 right here. I'm an idiot and didn't look right. Let's have a look. Yellow. I'm told yellow can have good minerals, but I haven't seen it. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I'm thinking very young orangutans is possibly a... this is gonna be Cimmerian, isn't it? Or is it the good one? This is Cimmerian. Yeah, no. Yep, yeah, no. This is a no. It's a no. No. I'm jealous of my cats. They're sleeping, but I am not. Because I want to play the Ur-Quan Masters. I'm so excited for the sequel coming out. Whee! Dust World. You meet my dust. Good half a week wasted. Possibly a whole week. Looking for potentially useful stars. I might as well check all these. You never know what places life can grow on. Like that one meme. Please be Earth. Sir, where am I? You're on a dust world. Maroon world. No. So far, none of these are useful. Copper world. If I get a full cargo from this world, then I might be able to justify landing here. But I would need a full 50. Oh man, this even takes a 1.0 fuel use. I thought fuel use was always based on kilograms, and this is not very big. I mean, fuel is 20, right? So, yeah, I mean, if I get a full cargo worth, it should still be fine. Don't get zapped, because that would definitely kill my profit. Alrighty, I'm gonna land one more time. Right here, in fact. Don't get zapped. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I will land one more time. Gonna try the middle ones, because the middle ones seem like they might be enough to fill the hole. Boop. 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 I'm gonna get zapped before I hit there, aren't I? I'm gonna get zapped. I'm gonna get zapped. I'm totally gonna get zapped. Okay. Now we're actually done. There. That is... yeah. Hi, Orange Cat. is your friend the orange cat. He's come to say hi at the window. I love the neighbor's cats. He's your friend. It's good to have friends, Key Catch. Have I checked all the worlds so far, by the way? Did I miss the one on the far inside? I don't remember checking this either. I'm gonna check this in the furthest inside one, and then I'm out. Noble World, did I check this one? Because the blues are good. Did I zone out? Orange cat, you're so pretty. Oh, you're just a handsome lad, aren't you? Your friend's a handsome boy. I would love to own 7 cats, but I can't own 7 cats. But if he ever wants crunchies, I'll go out and feed him. He may not be my cat, but he can at least still be a cat. You know what I'm saying, Bubba? Almost ran out of fuel because I don't remember hitting the button, but it's fine because that's accurate to what I would have grabbed anyway. Save. E. Now, there was a planet on the inside. Bubba, your friend is handsome. You picked a good friend, Bubba. Maybe that's because your friend is a cat. This is a cinnamon world. Yeah, this is a cinnamon world. This is a no. So we're outie. Luckily, this is a star cluster, meaning we don't have to spend too much to navigate. Yeah, it's 3 stars. Okay, so we're good. Autopilot, tin fuel to Beta Saurus. I'm gonna hop around a few stars, and I'm gonna hop over to hopefully the spotty area. Maybe I can also find a large star, because I think large stars are supposed to have some benefits. But they have to be like supermassive large. Also, was that Rigel that I was just at, now that I think about it? Was it Rigel? This is an example of a big-ass star Zeman. Delta and Alpha. Where was Rigel? Was Rigel? Yeah, Rigel was that one, so I did check Rigel. I'll check these big ones up here, because they should still be within the I can return range. Anyway, we have a lot to check here. I see what could be a ruby world. I see a lot of other worlds that could be stuff. Nothing important. Moving on. Hi, cat. Hello, Papash. Hello, messieurs. Final Agonist world. No. Is your neighbor also? Yes. It's possible y'all had an impact with one another and that's where both of you formed from. If so, then cool. That looks like a Ruby world for sure though, right? Yeah, it's 100% a Ruby world. Yeah, you're a Ruby world. Hopefully you're good. First off save, just first off save. E. Okay, perfect. Everything about this is amazing. It's amaze balls, as the kids say. Do the kids still say amaze balls? If not, what generation were the ones that mostly said that? Was it X, Y, Z, millennials? It wasn't the boomers that said amaze balls, was it? Yellow?
I am hungry. I am making myself some food. Do you want to eat?
No, I appreciate it though. Thank you. Bye. I might cut the stream off here. This is a pretty good find. Let me look at the freaking. Let me sort through the system first. And I'll come back to this, I don't know, tomorrow or something. I'm technically supposed to be off tomorrow, again, as it's my dad's birthday. My dad who passed away in January. Which smells like burnt onions, Bubba. Radioactive? Maroon. Navigate. I was supposed to have more extensive plans tomorrow. Hey, bubbies. But some of the plans will be less extensive, so I'll probably just have more time. But, I mean, you know, if they were still around, they would have just been supportive to use time best you can. Oh, you're such a sweet boy. Yeah, I know, Bubba. We're gonna go outside and we're gonna go out there. Oh no, I walked back into the planet again. I'm gonna nudge away so I can, yeah. Zay is looking like what? Bubba's looking like oh. And Arya is just taking bath. You saw Arya taking bath, so now you taking bath, Bubba? No, I wanna. Ah, I screwed up. Let me just fly back. That wasted like half a day. Ooh, a noble world. That's good. This is all good. Yeah, let's go ahead and sweep it up. We will start here and we will fly left. I'm not sure that landing again would be worth it. It is only 0.2 fuel, meaning it's only like, what, 5 units? 4 units? Oh, Bubba, I love you too, Bubby. We're gonna get you out. We're gonna get you out and having fun in the living room and stuff in just a second, silly boy. Just a second, silly boy. I might as well pick up these cyans, because these cyans make up 10. May not be no boon, but like the hundreds I get from the blues, but it's 10. Which is exactly why I don't land for them usually, is because they're only 10, not the hundreds of I get from the thing. Or like the thousands I got from that Ruby World, for instance. Not to mention the Ruby World didn't even take a lot of cargo space, but it still provided thousands. Literally just free gains. Keep licking my wire, Bubba. Speaking of Ruby World, I don't want to go back to it. Let me check this gas giant. Another Ruby World? No way! Hell yeah, brother. This one has tectonics, don't get me wrong, but that is still the freest free I've ever fucking seen. We'll just start here and go left. So, watch out for white dots. White dots. White dots. Anything in front of this ship. Okay. Anything in front of the ship. Bad. Anything. We don't want any losses for this. No losses. No losses. No losses. See into the matrix. That's a dot. No losses. I'm definitely landing for the rest of this. No losses. No losses. No dots. No losses. Ah. I'm landing for that one too because it's just that valuable. I didn't check to see how much 6. That's 6 times 16, which is damn near 100 on its own, and it costs 20 to land, but that's still 100. That's still a gain. That's a hard ass gain. Let's save it. Alrighty. Let's check these other 3 worlds. And then maybe the last few straggler planets. Crimson, not good. I'm gonna swing these last 2. Technically, I don't have to quit the stream now, though, to be entirely fair. Even though I only have half a day tonight. Because I work at night. Oh, a telluric world. The yellows would theoretically make up for the landing cost. Which would be damn near 40, by the way. But it would damn near make up for the cost. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. We are going to go here and fly left. No dots. No dots. No dots. No lightning, no dots. No dots. No dots. No dots! Damn, dude. 3 of them popped up at once. Okay. Well, we took a single crew loss. That's not the worst thing that's ever happened. It's pretty good compared to normal operation costs. We'll send his family the card and flowers, I guess. What's that? He only had cats, not children? I'll adopt them. Bring those little furry bastards aboard. It's what he would have wanted. Now, what should I rename them? Oh, I tell you what, if I ever die, you can rename my cats as long as you take good care of them. I gave them stupid names anyway, isn't that right, Fugue? I love you, puppy. Can call you whatever you want as long as they love on you, huh, Mr. Fugue? Huh, Mr. Fugue? What you looking at, Fugie? I missed a dot, didn't I? Is that what you were looking at? Why didn't you tell me? Oh, him's a cat. Are you a cat, Bubba? You're a cat. White dots, white dots, white dots, white dots, white dots, white dots, white dots. I guess I'll grab these. What are the odds I'm coming back with a full cargo hold anyway? E. Did I check the big one yet? I don't think I checked the big one yet. Hydrocarbon world. You see, that's what I thought Titan was. Or am I thinking of Triton? I don't know. What you doing? What you doing? Oh. Hey, Bubba. Oh. Oh, him's your huggiest hugger. And the smiliest smiler. And the happiest happy. Happy, happy, happy. Nothing. Happy, 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 happy. I know, Bubba's. Oh, look at that nice short spot of hair. I have to trim you very slowly, don't I? Because you just don't like trims. You don't like trims, but you like being a warm cat in the winter and a cool cat in the summer. But you don't like trims. You want none of the work and all the effort, huh? I haven't checked the big orange one on the top yet, I don't think. But maybe I have, and if I did, then I'm outie. Boop boop doop boop boop boo. Infrared. Nothing. Alright, I believe star map. Oh. Oh. Bubba, we're gonna go out in the living room in a moment, you know that? Game, save. E. Quit game. I'll come back to this later. Alrighty, say bye, Bubba. Bye, guys. Make sure to check out Free Stars, Children of Infinity, the trailer, the Kickstarter. Even if you aren't big on Kickstarters, it's already met its goals, so just track it for its development and its release and play that shit. And I'll finish this later. Ciao.